What's cracking? What's cracking, man?
No, that's all good though. Finish what you was doing.
All right, cool.
Let's take that shot.
You ready?
Yeah, second. Yeah. Let's take the shot.
All right.
Pour the shots.
Yes, sir.
Like, you got the minis going.
Well, see, I didn't see how much I poured up for you, so let me just see how much. No, we gonna make sure it's even.
It's all good. It's good.
Yeah, nah, he want to be, and that's exactly my good pour. I didn't even see how much I poured up for you.
It's still half a shot. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
well, don't you threaten me with a good time? God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Gillian Wallow. I'm trying to come up on 100 mil.
All right.
Don't you threaten me with a good time. All right, that's enough.
All right. There we go.
Just make sure it's away from the equipment.
Yep.
He like, nigga, it's my equipment. Trust me. All right.
I appreciate you being mindful of the equipment.
Of course, man. Of course. All right, cool. Let's get it.
Solid?
Yes, Sirski.
All right. Hey.
To a great interview, to a great day, to being in LA.
Yes, sir.
It ain't the sunniest of weather, but it's okay.
It's all good. Perfect for filming though.
Let's unveil.
My brother.
Let's unveil what you got cracking.
You see what's under there?
Yeah, a real nigga never had fried bacon.
All right.
That's some country. South Carolina. That's some is the raccoon still hot type shit. You know, but it's cool.
Right.
It's another piece of fried bacon. Now I know a lot of niggas.
No, I brought
had
you two because if you finish the first one, you want some more.
Precisely.
Got you. Okay,
Trust
got you.
me. Me and Frank gonna get it done.
Got you.
Pause. Super pause. Frank's hot sauce. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah. But what we got right here? We got the We got the.
That's a turkey wing.
Come on now. I ain't never even
That's
seen
a turkey
one of these
wing,
joints.
my boy.
Come on, bro.
Only real folks cook with turkey wings, dog.
Now I heard a turkey leg.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's even pause bigger.
Even
though.
bigger. Way bigger.
Dog, because I heard they had like a little situation with like dress code in they restaurant.
Oh, at the spot in Houston? Turkey
See,
leg
I don't even
hut.
know. I thought it was Atlanta.
No, it's turkey leg hut. Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. I was going to call it Turkey Hut.
Nah. Yeah.
Cool. Now we got what a nigga used to. You know what I'm talking
Regular?
about? Yeah. So we
Now I
gonna
had to, let me say this real fast.
talk to me.
Because earlier when you gave me the rating on it, you gave me a 6.5.
6.7.
It was 6.5. It's cool though.
It was 6.5?
It was 6.5.
All right, cool.
I'm not mad because it was my best batch. I had to dig back into
And I
the,
kept it a buck with him,
which I appreciate.
Come on now.
We had to dig back into the thing. But now, with the Frank's Red, I had to cook another batch.
Okay.
And it's all good. It's all good, my
But
guy.
I had this batch one time. The new batch.
We got
I
the
had
new
one
batch.
wing.
So I want you to tell the people
Yeah.
and see what
I
it
do
is.
another one, and I should have did without the hot sauce. I understand that. But it's cool.
It's all good. Have it how you want it.
There was a pause somewhere in there. Pause. All right, cool.
Yeah. Look at that look. I love that look.
No, because that bitch that is way better. That batch.
So what's the rating?
That might be my new word for bitch. Batch.
Yeah.
That batch way better.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to this cooking.
Who was the rapper that said, "You got a bitch, I got a batch"? You got a bitch, I got a batch.
He was spitting. Hey.
What's the rating on the new one?
$8.4.
I appreciate that.
8.4.
Anything above an 8 for black folks is good to me.
8.4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And black people already know it can't be a 10 because if it's a 10,
That means you cook better than your mama.
You know what I mean?
Got you. All right, man. Look, let's break into this. This is episode 2 of Laugh with a Comedian. I'm here with my good friend Gary King Clark.
That's good.
What's going on, my man?
What's going on?
How are you, sir?
This chicken wing is killing me. This chicken wing is killing me.
Bussin'. I appreciate you, my man. Okay, so today we're going to take a look at Gary. We're going to talk about his background, where Bruh's come from. He's come a long way.
Yeah, man.
Good friend of mine. My man has been nothing but hospitable, been nothing but crazy energy, good people since the entire time I've been down here in L.A., since we've met. We got some projects brewing that we're going to get cooking on. But first, I want you to do me a favor, do the people a favor, and introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are, where to find you, and, just how you want to be introduced.
What up, though, man? What up, though? I'm Gary King Clark, man. I'm from Detroit, man. I love y'all, man. My thing is just, I just want to make y'all laugh, man. I just want to inspire y'all, you know what I mean? If I could just be 100%, you know what I mean, off camera, if you caught me off camera, you would get the same energy, bro. Is Gary F. King Clark. And
what's the F for?
The F is for Farrakhan, you dig? Because, like, no matter how you meet me, bro, it's going to be a Farrakhan type of meeting, you know what I mean? Like, I might start off calm, but by the end of this interview, you might see me so loud and teed up. So while we get to meet each other right now, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about we get word enunciations wrong and everything. I say pancake.
And that's all good.
I don't say pancake. I say pancake. I don't say.
Wait. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
See, this is when niggas get the teasing. This is why I'm here with y'all. No, this is why I'm here with y'all, bro. This is why I'm here with y'all. Because niggas in the background, they always get the teasing us because we say pancake. It sound way better than pancake.
I never heard that before.
I'm just saying, bro. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
All right, I say theater. I don't say theater.
Not anybody asking, man. We're not judging you, G.
Man, you know what I mean, man?
No, that's all good.
I ain't gonna lie though. I grew up, nigga. I thought the word the curb of the road.
Yeah.
I thought it was RVE, not RB.
What do you mean?
Okay, so you know how that's the curve of the road.
Oh, curve.
I never knew niggas was saying B.
Oh, you didn't know it was a curb.
That don't even make sense to
okay.
me. What is a curb? That sound like an insult to somebody. Like, he was a curb ass nigga. You know what I mean?
I hear
But
you.
the curve of the road.
Well, that's us being
sense to me.
kids, though. You know what I'm saying? You just never know shit, which is fine.
You said
Nobody's
what?
making fun of you. That's fine.
What'd you say?
I said that's us being kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you a kid, so nobody's gonna make
Big
fun of you
ass
for
kid.
shit like that.
That's all I am, man. That's all I am is a big ass kid.
I
man.
know, but let's break into this thing, man, because I want
Talk
the people
to
to know who you are. Again, man, this is an interview series specifically focused on up and coming comics. I want people to know some of the hard work that we do. We're in the. I see G 2 or 3 times a week. We're in the comedy clubs. If it's not Lyric Hyperion, it's Flappers. If it's not Flappers, it's the Comedy Store. If it's not the store, it's the Laugh Factory. If it's wherever we at, we move in a group. Like I said, G's become family to me down here in LA. And so it's, you know, we move as a pack. And like I said before, I want to set a spotlight on people, you know, who are up and coming and doing what it takes to get known, you know, and people don't know what their grind is. And so the first question I want to ask for you, man, when did you move out here to LA?
December 1st, 2019, 9:03 p.m. we landed. Well, we didn't technically land. We drove here.
Yeah.
Me and my mans, we drove here, man.
Okay. Who'd you drive down with?
You know, that's
Okay.
Say that.
No
But
worries.
it's cool.
Yeah.
It's still all love. Man, me and that nigga, man, we packed up from Detroit, Chicago, and we shot down here. You know what I mean? Like, I still love that nigga, and I hope he doing well. You know what I mean? But in LA, you have certain paths that you all have to take. You know what I mean? And one path might lead this way, one path might lead the other way. That don't mean that you gotta have no hate on nobody.
course,
You still want to
absolutely.
see everybody do good. So I think it was like December. Whenever I said December 17th, December 1st, it was around that time.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy that a lot of people
2019.
tend to move down here either at the end or the top of the year. Because I moved down in February.
Nigga be having them goals and dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga
So
be having them.
I moved down in
them
February.
gym
Ruben
gems.
moved down in January. You know what I'm saying? So December, January, February, like at the top of the year, cats is looking to make a change. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You came down here to do comedy, yeah?
Yeah, no, came down here to act.
Really?
To act. Yeah, I came down here to act.
Were you already doing that on the scene back home in Detroit?
Yeah. I was doing my thing. You know what I mean? Just like came off 2 plays before I got here, just to do like a warm up fight before you get to LA. You know what I mean? Knock out 2 plays same time, have your hustle on type shit, and like just, you know what I mean? I graduated for theater, so it's like just being able to do 2 plays at the same time, like cool. You know what I mean? Nothing too major of a role, you know what I mean? Definitely had lines that you had to memorize, you know what I
Right.
mean? But like, as a nigga that procrastinate, you want to come out to LA cold turkey and that shit, because it's 1,000 of you out here,
Right.
you know what I mean? And you have to make
Absolutely.
sure that my
You're on
God, I'm
point.
gonna stand up.
Right.
I'm gonna stand out, and I'm gonna stand up. You know what I mean? Which led me into stand up because like the acting that's cool, and like as a procrastinator, my nigga, you have to be on your shit. You want to meet people like Reese. You want to meet people.
Right.
I'm just saying, like
I'm with you.
because like it is a team effort. As much as you want it to be you as a star player, bro. You need a team.
Right.
You need
Of course.
a team. You know what I mean? Everybody has different lanes, but you need a team, bro. And if you could just meet up with them team players, my guy, and play your part.
Right.
I'm trying not to cuss. You know
No, go
what I
ahead.
mean? Yeah,
No. We have a free for all format.
All right,
You
cool,
can say
cool.
do it. You know what I'm saying, whatever you want. But it's again the reason why I'm opening up this particular channel for people is because I want you to be seen as you want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So if you use profanity, if you don't curse, if you have clean comedy, which none of us do, you know what I'm saying? But this is an opportunity for you to be seen as you want to be
But
seen.
yeah, I got some clean comedy. Matter of fact, I might do all clean comedy tonight when we go out.
Yeah?
Just to like really test my skills. I gotta go.
I'm not.
I gotta shoot back to the crib. I gotta shoot back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we good. I gotta shoot back to the crib, but like, cause I could cuss. I got this goddamn bell, right? That I just got from Staples. I got this goddamn bell, and like, I'm gonna throw it to the crowd because like, nigga, every time I cuss, I need y'all to ding that bitch because like, boy, you don't know how much you cuss until you get put on camera, and you have to be on your best behavior.
That's a
Because
fact.
before you just told me about you good, I was on my best behavior. Now
Right.
that I can let go, it's you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and that's one thing about LA that I learned is that like Gary, you have to be good on and off the court.
Right.
You know, there's a famous Bradley Beal speech that he was giving to his AAU team, and he was just saying how like, my nigga, I'm good.
You gonna have to guard me.
Nigga, you gonna have to guard me.
I saw that speech.
And he white.
Yeah.
These people don't care whether I'm just being respectful to all the white boys.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Y'all know I love y'all.
Shout out to our nigga
But
Jonas.
You did. But I'm just saying, you know, if we gotta play by y'all rules, then let's be prepared. You know what I mean? Because we understand. Y'all don't. I gave you the money. So what? That was a tax write off. You don't have your attitude right. You know what I mean? If people can't speak good of you. I heard this quote yesterday. I wish I could get it right now, but it was something about, you know, the first thing in LA or just in this entertainment industry is people gotta like you.
Yeah.
And then the second thing is you gotta be likable. And like it's the same thing, but it's different. Like people gotta like you.
Right.
That mean they like what I do on stage. That mean I got here for an interview.
Right.
But boy, I had to when I got off stage and he asked me about the interview, I had to be likable. You could be an asshole on stage. You could have your act. Let's say that you can have your act on stage, but when you get off, you do want it to be you, but you also want to know your audience.
Right.
So that's the biggest lesson to me, bro. It's just knowing my audience.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you didn't do stand up back home,
Hell no.
and you got out here. What prompted you to do stand up though?
Okay, so a nigga named I have to give.
That turkey went good, huh?
I ain't tried it yet, nigga. I shouldn't even put. I ain't gonna eat this side first. I'm gonna eat the other side. But pause. So this is the thing about goddamn comedy, right? I always felt like I was studying this shit from a little kid, bro. From 2004. You know what I mean? I thought.
Well, G, how old are you?
Oh man, fuck that shit, bro. Nigga, because in my
Tell the people.
nigga, I'm 7. If I could really tell y'all, I'm 7, nigga.
Mentally.
I should not be driving. Okay, let's just start there. Let alone go to rated R
You
movies.
tell people how old you are.
7. You can put a 2 in front of that motherfucker if
Gotcha.
you want to,
All right,
but
all right.
You don't have. You can put a 1 in front of that
Use your shit,
motherfucker
man.
if you want to, nigga. I'm 7. All right, I'm 7. I was born in the 90s. I'm 7 though, like nigga. Cause I know you little fuckers care about that part, right? It don't even matter, nigga. You see where I'm at with it, right?
Right.
All right then, nigga. I'm 7, nigga, and I swear to God, I shouldn't be. Guess what I get to do?
What's that?
Drink liquor.
There we go.
Cause I'm over 21,
There we go.
or am I 21? I don't know.
Go ahead, brother.
My nigga, I'm 7, my nigga. I don't worry about taxes. All I'm worried about is nap time and what I get to snack on. You dig? And that snack could be anything. You know what I mean? Because it's a, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so
Got you. Hey, keep on going.
nigga, what I'm trying to say is, where was we at in this interview? Where was we at?
What prompted you to do comedy as opposed to
Nigga,
stage?
what prompted me to do comedy, right, was motherfucking depression, bro.
Really?
Like, nigga, I told you I'm an actor, right? And like, nigga, I don't feel like Drake is a real rapper, bro. I feel like that nigga is an actor. He was acting on Degrassi, and now he's acting like the best rapper, which is why he has writers. Because I'm not really a rapper.
He's a writer himself.
That's cool. But I also understand what a team. Well, I also understand what a team mean. You dig? As a nigga that love rap, and I want your shit to be solo. I want your shit to just be Wayne, nigga.
Right.
Just be you. Just be Nipsey. Just be motherfucking you, my nigga. I just be Currency. I don't need no writers, my nigga. Just be Larry. I don't need no writers. But I do understand, nigga, where Drake is coming from. I'm trying to be the best. I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
So, nigga, I just come from the state of, yes, bro, you an actor, but do you really, really like auditioning for these folks? Hell no. That's why you love Currency. But you also have to.
None of us do.
You also have to know these folks, man. You also got to put on your circle glasses and be able to
Maybe
network. You know what I mean?
So what was it? So you did stage, but what? I
me.
mean, I know that we want to kind of craft our own future, but what made you want to do comedy? What made you want to do stand-up comedy, not just the actual?
So that's what I was going to, right? Because I started out with the depression. Mm-hmm. So I'm watching this nigga named Patrice O'Neal that I heard of, but I never heard of. I'm a nigga.
Rest in peace.
You dig? But I'm a nigga. I'm a real nigga. We heard of Bernie Mac, nigga. We heard of Cedric, nigga. We heard of Chris, nigga. We heard of Capone.
And you never heard of Patrice?
Hell nah, nigga.
Really?
Nah. And if you look at his shit, you would understand, like, nah, you ain't never hit no real niggas. You hung out with the white boys. But that Patrice and Opie, that Opie and Anthony shit that they had going on, where he would feature on, you know what I mean? If you go on a certain platform, they'll have a whole archive of Patrice O'Neal, and it's just the Opie and Anthony's. I didn't know until this documentary. You dig? In this documentary, it came out during the pandemic. Now I wasn't depressed because of the pandemic. I was depressed because, maybe because of where I was at in life. You know what I mean?
Happens.
Whether it be relationships or whether you own up and
happens.
just call it yourself. You know what I mean? I was depressed at that. And he had this one joke, right? Because the nigga was already dying. And he said, you ever been depressed but not suicidal?
Yeah.
Like you hate yourself, but you just won't kill yourself. Nigga, it hit me so hard on this documentary. You know what I mean? Like, there was several more topics in this documentary that hit me, but that one part, man, it hit me so different. What's up, buddy?
Roommate's dog came out here. Go ahead.
What's up, buddy? You want to kick it with us? Come on. You can do whatever you want to.
He fine. Leave him alone.
All right, bet it up. So this documentary, man, it just those words. I already did so much research with Chris Rock Never Scared.
Yeah.
With Chris Rock Never Scared. He got a joke with the train in the first drug dealer joke and the person that could read. Bro, that was comedy to me. I love Comic View. I've always watched it, but I could never do that shit. I'm an actor. I need these words printed for me, and I could give you the emotion.
I get that. Yeah.
You dig?
But
then you realize, like, damn, you gotta do all these auditions. It ain't just you that wants to be. I don't want to say Denzel, but yeah, to a certain point, Denzel. You know what
that's
I mean?
fine. Yeah,
you dig? Like,
because that can be the bar. That's fine.
You dig? That it's a great bar to have.
Right.
And you realize, like, but how can I be me without and appear to these people and they know I have a mind of my own. So then you start thinking about all the times people told you, "Oh, you a character. Oh, you boy, you making them people laugh. You just scared to go up on, and that might be a problem that you scared. But what you gonna do? You gonna get to 35? You gonna get to 30 years old?
Right.
For all those that's 18, You know what I mean? That shit, that boy at 22 gonna get here. You gonna start drinking. You know what I
Right.
mean? 25 gonna get here. 27 gonna get here. You dig? What you gonna do? You gonna regret when you 35 and you sitting in this desk that I never got to really try. I never got to really try.
Right.
I got comfortable. You dig? And it's nothing wrong with getting comfortable. Everybody has to be safe. I get that part, but you want to try before you die. You want to at least try. You know the great 50 Curtis Jackson. 'Cause
Curtis Jackson.
I don't know why y'all watch Power. I never watched Power. I grew up off of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Hey,
you know what I mean? You
listen.
don't at least want to try.
Listen.
You don't want to try. So you know when he said that shit about the depression, bro, it just kicked my ass to a whole nother degree where I said, "Hey man, get out there, bro." Because he also said in that same thing, so I have no choice but to be the truth.
Right.
And when he said, "Damn, be the truth," I said, "Man, just get on stage, bro, and just tell the truth." You know what I mean? Don't punch down on nobody. Tell about your life, my nigga. I don't have no jokes. I got
Right.
life scenarios. You dig? I really don't have no jokes. I got life scenarios. So, goddamn, I'm talking a little bit too much.
No, it's all good. It's, you're supposed to be talking. You might be a little lit. It's okay.
No, I got the water. You know what I mean? I'm chilling, but I just want to make sure. He said that y'all get to know me. You know what I mean? Get to know me. This is one of the first interviews I ever did, so I can't wait to look back at it. You know what I mean?
But we want you to be able to be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can't wait to look back at it. You know what I mean? Like 10 years down the road when that nigga
You gonna look back at this shit next week.
No. Respect to Reese. But you always got to think about the bar, like he just said. You got to think about when Nardwuar interviewing you.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? That nigga just does music, but he may come over and interview you because you don't know where you gonna go.
Nah.
So you always want to be able to look back and say, "God damn, boy, look at where you started at. You had hair.
Always.
You ain't got no hair now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or, man, it's just so many things, man, that you just.
Well, let's jump back. Let's jump back.
Man.
Let me ask you. Talk
to me, man.
Before you get to rambling.
Man, my bad.
Not so good because that's part of the process. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to ask you. You know what I'm saying? So, what was your first? What was the first open mic you did? What was the first time you got on stage and decided to do comedy?
All right, so I'm gonna answer both those questions. Technically, the first open mic I did was in Detroit, but that was like years before I came out to LA. At least like 2 years. You know what I mean? It was just in a little bar. Man, I only had scenarios. You know what I mean? Because like I always wanted to do jokes. Man, I remember I was in New York in like 2017, bro, and like this Chappelle. I came out there to see my OG Mike Bonner, comedian Mike Bonner. He was on Comic View and all that good stuff. And when I say good stuff, I mean Comic View, Bad Boys of Comedy, Def Comedy Jam. Like I'm one of those type of comedians. I'm very, very young. I know that I should be with the Last Comic Standing guys or just even younger. We don't have something that just gives the comedians 5 minutes. But, like, I grew up with black people comedy, nigga comedy. You know what I mean? And I respect a couple of these white comics because they really bring that pain, man. Y'all know black people, we love intellectual shit, but we want to stump our feet, man. We want to.
It's really performative for a lot of black.
It could be intelligent.
It's really performative for a lot of black comics.
Come on, man. So like, man, repeat the question one more time. God damn it. This is what I said. 25 minutes.
My boy done had too much tequila.
No, I just love telling you how I grew up.
What was your first time on stage? Your first time doing stand up on stage?
Boom. So Broadway bar, that was in Detroit. Okay. And then that was just I only had a little sandwich joke about this fat chick. You know what I mean? I didn't want her stomach to go over the table. It was really quick. So then I got out here.
You're stupid.
Dude, but I knew it wasn't good enough. Like the first joke I ever really thought telling, you know what I mean? I was 18, so I told you I don't have jokes. I got life experience, but I knew it wasn't. I don't even know how a joke go. I think it go premise, setup, punch, or some shit like that. That's how they refer to it. Nigga, I just say, nigga, tell the joke, explain your joke, try to get a laugh. You know what I mean? And that's probably
absolutely.
Why I don't know.
A lot of us.
My nigga, I watched. I came out here to L.A. You know what I mean, and I went to the Improv because you don't know where to go if you a fucking if you don't know where to go when you don't when you don't know how to start comedy. You just go to the biggest spot. You think, nigga, you don't even know that there's.
Or you Google it,
nigga. You don't even know that there's thousands, but there's just 60 comics right here. Mm-hmm. There's just 60, not 16.
60 comics tonight.
60 that came here tonight. That happened to be off work. That happened to be. They're here right now. You thought you was gonna get a Netflix special tonight. I'm that nigga. I'm from Detroit, nigga. I'm wearing that goddamn, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, numbers. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do numbers on a punk bitch. You think you coming in with that type of mentality, and you can, but ain't no buts to it, nigga. Go in there and rule the world. But you gotta. There are 60 other niggas that are ready here to rule the world too.
Right, absolutely.
So the first place I went to out here was Melrose Improv. You know what I mean? I didn't even know about open mics. That's what I'm saying.
Really? Nice.
Nigga,
Okay.
I seen a whole Indian nigga get booed off stage because he did Andy Kaufman.
And they will boo over there.
For open mic.
They will boo over there.
But it was all comedians out there, but still, hey, comedians don't like you.
That's a tough stage to start your first time.
So you dig? If you coming out here to just give it a shot, I suggest you do a little bit more research, like he said. You know, did you Google it? No.
Yeah.
I just went to where I know them niggas go to.
Right.
I'm him. You never did stand up besides one time 3 years ago? No, but I'm him. Because I think I'm coming from a Def Jam comic view type of era.
Because you watched.
You dig? I know that, and I come from theater. So I know if I get these words right, hopefully everything will make them laugh. You don't know, though. You don't know. You know what I mean? So that was the first time I ever experienced comics. Like, okay, this is my class.
Right.
So it was just it was different.
How nervous were you?
Nigga, I was nervous, but I didn't think I was gonna go up there and just freestyle. Nigga, at least have because they
you went up there and freestyle?
No, but no.
I know what you mean.
I mean,
I know what you mean.
The bullet points.
Yeah, wait. It's crazy because if you've done it, do you know what you mean?
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
It's the bullet points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just bro, you don't have to write that. Now, some of you may write your whole joke down, my guy, because you really are a wordsmith and yeah. But some of us, we have to be in the moment. We have to read the crowd. We have to, okay, cool. And now I word it together like this.
Let me tell a story real fast.
Talk to me.
When I first met you at Lyric, remember that night at Lyric? We was all there. Me, you, Dion, Blaze was there. The one school shooter nigga was there. The white boy, the tall white with the bald head.
You experienced a couple of those. I don't like those that that do open mic, bro, because they always like reach behind their back, but they be in the middle of a joke.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, nigga, is this the part that you run?
So the first time I met you, right? I remember we're at Lyric. We're at Lyric on that damn stage, and I remember we were sitting in the crowd, me and Blaze and Dion. And you were in the corner, tucked off. I think you were asleep. I think you was falling asleep, actually.
Not Deion Cole either.
No,
Deion
Skinner.
Nigga named
the
Deion.
The homeboy, not just a nigga named Deion.
I'm right here with
the homeboy
bro.
Deion Skinner, great comic. He's dope. But you were sitting in the corner. I believe you were asleep. I told you, boy, turkey wings. What I tell you? See what I'm talking about?
And I'm eating the side with no hot sauce.
See what I'm talking about, bro? Turkey wings.
Yeah, this is kind of.
But I saw you. You was asleep. You was going in and out of sleep. You kept waking up every other comic. You woke up one time and laughed. You woke up one time and laughed. You woke up one time and laughed, and I was like, "This nigga asleep," because I had never met you, and I don't think Blaze knew who you was either. And so, but when it came time to get on stage, they called your name, and you jumped down to the stage, and that stage is not easy because that's an actual theater stage, because that's what I'm talking about, with this bright spotlight, and you can't see the crowd, and your energy was on 10, and you went for the full 5 minutes with your energy on 10. And I remember some of the jokes that you had, and it was a predominantly white crowd. I don't think the crowd got it. I got it. Me and Blaze got it, and Dion got it. We're black, obviously, right? But it was impressive to me that your energy was just go the whole time, which is hard to do. Because even if you're not getting laughs, and there wasn't a lot of laughs, and not because the content wasn't good. No, what I'm telling you, it's not because the content wasn't good, but we had a predominantly white crowd. And you know Silver Lake, you know what that is? It's a crowd like Seattle's crowd. It's a lot of LGBTQ type, you know what I mean? It's really uptight people. But I thought to myself, this nigga's on go. Like, he practiced this. You know what I mean? He had to have practiced this because his energy's up the whole time. You get 5 minutes of just ferociousness. You know what I'm saying? It was just whatever your beats were, you hit them. And I thought it was fearless. Because I've seen other people go up, right? I've seen other people go up and start with the energy and then it fades, right? Because they're not getting the laughs, right? Or they're not getting the feedback from the crowd that they thought they wanted. And your whole 5 minutes, you just went. And it seemed like you were oblivious to the crowd. And you know what they say at open mics, man, you just want to get your shit off, right? You go, you just practice your content. Don't worry about the crowd, what they tell you. Don't worry about getting laughs because you're here in front of a bunch of comedians. Everybody here's here looking to critique you anyway. And like I said, but you delivered your whole 5 minutes. That's 300 seconds for people who don't, that's a long time. It can be. And you just kept going. And I thought it was the dopest thing because you woke up and did that. And I was like, either this nigga does cocaine really tough.
Right.
Either he did a line before he went on stage, or he knew what he wanted to say, right? Which is a lot to say about somebody who does an open mic, because a lot of people get up there and not know what they want to say. Think about how many people go up there, right? And we see them every week, and they're like, "This is my first time."
They go to their phone.
I'll go to my phone sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I wasn't trying to disrespect.
No, I know. Like but I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes they forget what they're going to say, and they go to the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you went up there and did your whole shtick. Okay. The whole thing, just, like I said, with full energy, maximum capacity, you did that shit. And I thought that was the dopest shit ever. I was like, because even if they don't connect with you, somebody will, and you'll find your audience. And I told Blaze that, because Blaze was like, they're not laughing. I said, no matter if they laugh or not, whether these people laugh or not, it don't matter. Because he's going to find somebody who likes his brand of comedy, and he's going to deliver for those people. Because what he's not lacking is, he's not lacking presence. You know what I'm saying? He don't have no fear of being up there. Look at the nigga energy. And see, he brought it tonight. Even if, like I said, even if the people don't laugh like that, bro.
I was dead ass asleep before that too. I remember.
Oh, nigga, you was not. You was snoring. You were
Nigga,
snoring.
And I remember you was the first one I woke up and talked to. I said,
yeah.
You said, hey, bro, it's your... And I was up because I heard my name. And then when I came back, matter of fact, that's what happened. I came back, I go, man, I handled that, huh? And then we got to saying something.
Yeah, I was like, nah, you did that shit.
And I was like, it was something. I was like, man, I was over here asleep. Yeah, that's what it was. I was over here asleep. Yeah, we know, nigga. You was snoring. I said,
yeah.
I said, no. Yeah, nigga, because the last nigga was silent. And we
yeah, because the dude that went on before you was silent, and you let off a loud ass noise. I said, nigga. I said, nigga.
Niggas.
I said, dog.
At least be on time. You gonna be a nigga.
But you know what, though? It was cool to me that you could get up at the drop of a dime, right? Theater kids. The same shit.
Yeah.
I grew up a theater kid, too. I know lots of players growing up. You know what I'm saying? So at any drop of dime, bro, you're doing anything Shakespeare, you're doing anything classical, whatever it is. You may not be up. I may not be that cheery person you see on stage, right? I played Doc in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I may not want to be up like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the moment that it comes, I got to be on stage. I got to go do that. I played Lysander, bro. I played Mercutio. Like, I played these roles. Mercutio is another one of those, bro. The Shakespeare plays, bro. Mercutio, you got to get up for real. A lot of fake energy, bro, for Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet is Romeo's best friend.
Okay.
You know, bro, you got to get up for that Queen Mab speech. Even if the energy's fake, it don't matter.
With Othello, that was the only black play. You know
yeah.
I don't like that Othello had to die because of a fake ass nigga. But
whoa, that was his shit. They felt for the bitch. You talking about a tragedy, but I'm just saying though. But I respected it because you got up for real. You know what I'm saying? You got up for the performance, and that's what separates a lot of people who've never been on stage. Yeah. And that's what we see a lot of people with open mics. Yeah. So let me ask you a question real fast.
Talk to me.
We're gonna bring this to an end pretty soon.
Cool.
Your favorite comic all time and your favorite comic currently.
Okay, all time.
All time.
Do we say the nigga specialties? Or do we?
You tell me who's your favorite comic of all time and why. And who's your favorite comic right now?
But if you a nigga, you obviously gonna say Bernie or fucking, you know what I mean, Richard, obviously, because like my nigga, you got up here and like, well, a lot of, I don't want, Gary, watch your tone, watch what you say, but let's just say he went up there and told the honest of himself, you know what I mean, from relationships to sexuality. You dig? Look at you, Gary. Look at you handling these words, these big words, with no motherfucking media training. You gotta be on top, no matter how much, you know what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is that, man, Richard, because the way that my nigga, it's a couple of them, my nigga. I'm not making one nigga, bro. Nigga, fuck that. I came up off of Richard, yes. But I came up off of Jamie Foxx TV shows.
Okay.
I came up off of motherfucking the TV shows. Yes,
okay.
And then I was around with the internet, you know what I mean?
Bro,
so
ain't no right answer, bro. You say what you gotta say.
Yeah, but I snuck in there and I watched goddamn Unleashed by Jamie Foxx, Foxhole by Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That Jamie Foxx, I can't sing worth a lick.
Yeah.
But to see him go from the TV to on stage to the movies was crazy. To watch Martin Lawrence do You So Crazy was oh my God. You know what I mean? So I came up off of Blue Streak. You know what I mean? I didn't really come up off the I love Chappelle right now. Right now it would be Chappelle. Because Chappelle could tell anything he want to. He could tell anything he want to and he rocking. You know what I mean? But I came up off of that Chris Rock Never Scared. You know what I mean? I know, I understand that people love Black and Bigger and Bring the Pain.
Bigger, Blacker, Deafer.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Never Scared.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about that last special. I think Marlon did better than Chris. Let's make it go viral, right? Okay. Let's make it go viral. Hey, Chris, you got slapped, bro, and you ain't even say shit, bro.
He spoke about it.
Hey, real nigga think you ain't even say shit, bro.
He spoke about it.
I think that my nigga not Damon, hit that nigga little brother. Yeah. I think my nigga Marlon did something crazy. Now, if I'm being respectful, your shit did age better. You know what I mean? Because I get it that Marlon's was one big joke, but he broke down in 15 minutes each relationship, and it was great. You know what I mean? Chris, my nigga, we wanted it. My nigga, we wanted. I would say Never Scared, but it's cool though. You still legend.
Who's your favorite comic currently?
Currently, gotta be Dave. Gotta be
Dave.
Gotta be.
Got you.
Come on, and this is a nigga that don't like Dave. I seen Dave live in Radio City Hall
in New York.
Let's call it 2016.
New York?
Yeah. He was doing a week special.
Really?
He had Erykah Badu performing, Kanye West performing.
That's lit.
You dig? A couple missed dates. I came on the missed date, got my ticket right outside. Spike Lee walked right past me. I said, God damn, this is New York, my nigga. Yeah. This is New York. Yeah. You dig? I hear motherfuckers as he passed me by say, hi, Mr. Lee. Hi, Mr. Lee. This nigga keep walking. No, he keep his head down and just keep moving.
Yeah, meeting Spike is not the experience you think it is.
Yeah, no, it's not. That nigga not gonna say nothing to you.
It's not the experience you think it is.
He not gonna say nothing to you. He gonna keep it moving. Straight up. But it's Spike Lee, so whatever. But this is how much the people love Dave. I never liked the Chappelle show. It was cool, but I thought it was a little bit corny. You know what I mean?
Really?
Just a couple of the way
some of it's meant to be corny.
The way he interacted with the audience, kind of corny sometimes. But the skits, as far as the Oprah skits, as far as nigga him being so brilliant,
the nigger skit.
No. With the what you call it skit, bro? Reparation skit. Because niggas got reparations during the pandemic.
It's about this baby cash.
You know what I mean? And niggas acted just like he said, but obviously the Little John skits went classic to me. The "Hey, stop hitting me so hard." The Root skits went classic, but I didn't. Killing Me.
You didn't watch it for real.
Killing Me.
Wait. I can tell you didn't watch it for real.
Little John skits.
What the fuck is that? I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Damn, but that's gonna fuck up the whole video.
It's all good. Go ahead.
Cool. Man,
We
it
got
was
microphones
just.
for it, so I like it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are them short joints. All right, or what is they? Yeah, they
Sure.
the short joints. Yeah,
SMB7X.
This the real joint though. This the real
Absolutely.
joint. All right. So anyway, favorite comic right now got to be me, but got to be Dave, man, because he's doing this thing on the younger scene. I would say. Well, I never seen his stand up, but I do like Nav Green personality.
Yeah.
Love Nav Green personality. You know what I mean? Love his personality. I'm sure he's funny because you know what I mean. I get inspired. So you know, for the white boys,
Yeah.
goddamn Bill Burr,
Goddamn Bill Burr.
goddamn John Caparulo.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Yes.
I love that white boy.
Funny as fuck.
Goddamn Sebastian Maniscalco.
I like Sebastian.
Nigga's funny.
Yeah.
The nigga's funny.
I like Sebastian.
Just
I like
talking about
Theo Von.
who?
Theo Von's hella funny.
You know, I just watched his shit the other day for the first time, bro.
Really?
Literally 2 days ago.
Yeah. Theo's funny.
Watched him do an interview with Boosie. Watched him do a
Really?
set on stage.
Theo too with Boosie?
Swear to God.
Theo's hilarious, yeah.
Watched him do a set on stage, and he said nigga in his set. I was asleep at the time, right?
Really?
I was asleep. It had to be like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But the thing is entitled Theo Von on Shrooms. It looked like he had the LA Improv, if we being honest.
Where is that?
You dig? But, you know, how do you feel about white boys saying nigga?
I don't feel the way. You shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
It's just off limits to me.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Period. So you saying that to me makes me want to go look at the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
I want to see context first.
Yeah.
Because so there's a white boy that goes to the, we're about to go Flappers. And he had a joke where he stops the joke just short of saying the N-word. And he says like his black friend told him he could say it, but then he was singing happy birthday at a birthday party for him. And he said it, and everybody got mad at him. But he doesn't say it in the act. It's funny the way he tells it. I didn't do it no justice just now. But like the way that he tells it is actually funny because like people appreciated it until they didn't.
You dig? That's a great way to put it. Mm-hmm. Because I really don't know how to feel about it.
You
nigga,
shouldn't.
I was dead ass sleep. And when I heard him say nigga, I woke up. I was like, wait a minute. No, he ain't just say nigga. But then you hear the context that he's saying nigga, and it's like, kind of funny. Because that's how we would say nigga. You dig? I don't want to ruin the joke, but you dig? And like, it was just,
I don't like it. Because if you quoted somebody, it's different. But, you know what I'm saying? If you just said it like in trying to be passing,
you gotta watch it. He was definitely quoting
It's a very small window. It's a very
I'm talking
small
about
window.
very small, and barely can you nail that bitch without a nigga like me wanting to beat you the
But don't
fuck
be
up.
Chris Rock and not saying anything when fucking
let's talk about it.
David Spade that said it, or one of the white boys said that
It
shit.
wasn't David Spade. It was Ricky. It was goddamn
Who the fuck was it? You know what I'm talking about.
Ricky, and it was
Ricky
goddamn
Gervais?
Ricky, the English boy.
I didn't hear him say it, but I heard
Yeah.
there was somebody else that said it, like in that. Who was it? Bill Maher?
Come on, man. This was an HBO
Yeah,
comedy sit down
I know what you're
special
talking about.
with this how lit I am. I can't remember the other two niggas. I got to go through a whole nother setup so that way I can remember the other names. It was an HBO setup with Jerry Seinfeld, Chris Rock, Louis C.K.
That's what it was.
and Ricky Gervais. And you know I didn't know Louis C.K. until I said Chris Rock, right? I had to go through the whole goddamn. I was nervous in the bitch. I said, Gary, what if you just say Ricky and ask this nigga again? It was Louis. It was Louis. Because Louis, see, and since we want to talk about
Louis
niggas.
such a heavyweight, though, I think that people just kind of, you know what I mean?
Louis a white boy, huh? Mm-hmm. No, wrong.
Louis is a white boy.
No, wrong.
Fuck you talking about?
Louis is Mexican.
I don't give a fuck.
Did you know Louis is Mexican?
Don't care.
Did you know that?
No. And what does that matter to me? In the sense
Nothing,
of using
because
the
he
word?
appears to be a white boy.
White passing.
Yes.
So I don't care.
Right. And that's why I don't like when I woke up. It's funny, bro. Every time I fall asleep, the fucking white comedians say nigga.
Well,
this was back in 2009 in Shameless. Talk to me.
What?
Now we just talking about
And it's not a
comedy
it's
at
not a
this point.
podcast. It's an interview. We're gonna stick to you. So let's do this. Let's wrap up. And you gotta go.
7:35.
I told you I'm gonna have you out here. All right, so look. So what are your future goals? What do you want people to know you as? What do you want people to know of you? And keep it short because you're gonna be long-winded.
Yes.
I see you.
Yes.
Long-winded, that short nigga.
Fuck this nigga. I love this boy Reese. All right. So,
But what do you want people to know about? What do you want people to take away?
Yo, it is 2023.
Yep.
It's 2023, right? And when y'all see this in 2035, when y'all see this and when y'all see
You
this,
said that before we went in here.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
When y'all see this in 2046, man, I just want y'all to be proud of me and know that, like, hopefully y'all see the growth, man, because where I am when y'all see this versus where I am now, man, I'm just a nigga paying to get on stage so that way I can tell the truth and keep my sanity. You know what I mean? But where I want y'all to see me at is in these movies, man. I hope that y'all run down Sunset, or I hope that y'all driving down Woodward, or I hope that you driving down Broadway, or I hope that you driving down Peachtree, and I hope that you go, damn, you know, look at that boy, that man made it. You know what I mean? From he can't even smoke no blunts now on interviews. You know what I mean? Like he did it.
You
So
made it to the point where you could smoke blunts in interviews.
you did. You could. You know what I mean? So I just want my focus to be insane. I want to stop my procrastination, and when I look back at these interviews, man, I want to be proud of myself. So I plan to see myself on those stages of, you know, black awards. You know what I mean? Hopefully
Yes,
at
sir.
that time we have our black awards.
Back.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
We
And
have 'em back.
you dig? And I hope to see myself hosting anything, or just getting appreciation from the love of people, because I know that shit always don't happen. But the real shit, like people walking up to you and telling you, "Hey man, thank you."
Yeah.
That's all I want, my nigga. Just
Yeah.
a thank you, a genuine thank you. Oh my nigga, that gonna touch my soul. You know what I mean?
Well, I hope,
definitely
man.
want the millions. A nigga don't want to be motherfucking 45 and not looking like a legend. You
Yeah.
dig? But as a motherfucking 20-something year old, you know what I mean? As a 7-year-old, to wrap this up, as a
Yeah.
7-year-old, when I look back, I want this shit to go amazing, man. And I want everybody, because they print off money every day. Y'all can give me a sheet of that money, 13 of them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They print off money every day. That little machine, they print off money every day. My nigga, we gonna make it happen, man. We gonna make it happen, and y'all can make it happen too, bro. Live what you love, my guy. Live what you love, my baby.
What was that
girl.
toast you said? Yeah, earlier.
Yo, I got it from a great one, man. You dig? And he said, I hope that you live as long as you want, and want for nothing as long as you live.
That was a beautiful dose. G, appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much, my guy.
Love you, Daryl. Appreciate that, man.
Love you too, my boy. Appreciate you coming to sit down. You guys have been episode 2, Live for the Comedian. I'm going to put this out soon. Again, thank you so much. You guys for tuning in. Thank you to G. What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram, Twitter?
Keep it ___ G. Don't call me no old nigga, dog. I got this shit back in the
I
day.
didn't say nothing.
All right, cool. I know the young niggas in the comments talking about he an old nigga too.
I
But
said
goddamn it,
word.
I keep it G because I can keep it gangster or I can keep it genuine. Like I told you, the F stands for Farrakhan.
What's the F for?
Farrakhan. It really for Francis and Frederick. All right, I love my grandma. I love you. Goddamn, I would never, you know what I mean. But stand to me. I just thought about that in the house. I said, damn, man, that F stand for Farrakhan because, nigga, I
come on, man,
start
we
so
gotta go. Come on.
slow and I get so turned up. Nigga, let's go.
All right, bro.